Alright, so what's up everybody, your boy John Deere Man 22 here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. So today is April 3rd, 2026, and as always, welcome back to the channel. Been on YouTube for 9 years now. Let's get cracking right down to business. So, this is going to be the last video in here for a while, at least until Tuesday afternoon. I'll do the April 7th vlog. As for Saturday and Sunday and Monday, I'm gonna have to figure out where the hell I'm gonna do vlogs at for the time being. I could do them out in the corn crib, just try and not do any corn, just try and get a vlog made, and that'd be about it. And if I do 3 vlogs, get all that done, we'll see if it'll work out in my, we'll see if it works out in my favor, because my uncle is coming home from Iowa City today. So you'll have this room to sleep in, because it technically was his room way back in the day when he was more or less my age. And so then anyway, we had a lot to deal with, but anyway, so there is no FS news today. I looked, I didn't see anything, so gives me reason to believe that there may not be any for a while. But yeah, so we'll have to see what happens. Not sure really what's gonna happen, because don't have a clue. But like I announced yesterday, that there is a new gaming series on my channel, which is called Duck Game. I've done 2 rounds already on that against my little brother. So there could potentially be some more for there could be some more for the channel come next Wednesday. So next Wednesday we should be seeing some more Duck Game, but I don't know. But as of right now, FS25 Season 14 is more or less the top priority, because of how things have been with that. Like you guys saw in the last episode, which was episode 23, brought the air seeder home with the 8950, which I had 3 times where the 8950 got pushed by the, yes, ladies and gentlemen, got pushed by the air seeder, and come to find out it's not heavy enough for it. So now I got to figure out what tractor I'm going to use to run that. So I'm gonna so technically what I'm gonna do is, well, technically what I did is I went tractor shopping for a 300 plus horsepower tractor, and some of you guys are probably thinking the ultra powered 1206. I'm not going to get that. I'm not bringing that tractor back for a while. Then I might, if anything, I am going to bring back 2 tractors. Well, I might bring back one of these 2 tractors. which will be a 9370 Steiger four-wheel drive tractor, or a JI Case or a Case 2870. Now, both tractors have extremely high horsepower, 2870 having 300. I can't remember how much the 9370 has, but I think the 9370 has close to 300 and some horsepower. But there could be a third tractor that I bring back. You guys can all take a wild shot in the dark on which tractor's coming back. Which tractor could come back? The Massey. The old Massey. 4900. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me correct. The old Massey 4900. The old straight pipe. Oh yeah. Now obviously, like I said, the old Massey hasn't really been seen since season 12. The first season it appeared in was in season 11 of FS25. And it also made its debut in FS22 season 6, I believe, when I played on Stone Valley. Now, obviously the Massey never came back for season 13 because I didn't need it. Plus, it was a little big for the farm at that point. So the 2870, the 9370, or the 4900 will return. When I say return, that's because the 9370 was in the FS series. So that's as a quad track, not as a wheeled version, as a quad track version of it. Which I may end up getting the quad track version of it if I see fit for it. Because obviously a big tractor like that with duals on it is not going to fit in the size of shed that I got. So, could be destined for some decency, you could say. So, anyway, yeah. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to try and figure some stuff out with that. But one of the three tractors will return. So, don't know yet. We don't know nothing yet. Now, obviously, if you guys were thinking the 2870, I already got a 2670 on the farm, which runs the international colored ARC 20 disc plow, and I mean, that tractor probably could do it, but that's got a little less horsepower than I think it's got like 243 horsepower, so probably not the best tractor for that air seeder either, unless I decided to give it an upgrade and make it a 2870, which would mean I'd have to take the duals off when I have to run the plow, and I'd have to put the duals on when I have to run the air seeder. So, you guys do the math, you guys figure it out. To be honest, who knows? But 2870 all dualed up and weights and everything, oh yeah, should be pretty good. And a 9370, which is also dualed up and would have weights on it, probably would be a nicer option. And the Massey, which I don't know if it has weights or not, We'll have duals on it. And we'll run one of the 3 tractors will run the air seeder. And one of the 3 tractors I will buy. But you never know. You never know, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are going to have to just wait and see until next Wednesday when I do some more FS25 Season 14. And probably 2 more videos of Duck Game. So, anyway, now obviously, we are only 78 days away from the Summer 2026 concert. And we are only... Yeah, we're only 78 days away from the Summer 2026 concert. We are only 77 days till I announce the giveaway for the sunglasses that will be given away after the concert, which I am hoping and praying for a good ending part on that, so we could see something good out of this. So we don't know yet on what the weather's going to be like. That's the only thing we have left to figure out, is what the weather's going to be like on that day. And once we figure out what the weather's going to be like, then we will be good. Hopefully it says that there's no rain in the forecast, and it stays that way through the concert and everything, and sunshine and just a tad bit of wind, maybe, just to keep it cool. But otherwise, other than that, oh yeah, we will be A-okay with it. So, we'll see. Anyway, I may do a few more corn shelling videos today when I get home from work. But obviously I'll have to keep but I will also have to help my uncle sweep the machine shed out for Easter egg hunt. It's just gonna be how things are, so yeah. But anyway, so with that being said, I think that might might actually do it for today. I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, you guys. Stay safe out there, everyone. And I will see you guys all hopefully tomorrow for a vlog that probably won't be in here. So, there you guys. Stay safe out there, everyone.